I'll wait to see your golden smile, feel of 1,000 kisses. Oh, please stay a while. I'll reach up to hold your sunlit face. Feels like a handful of silk now. I'm in your warm embrace. Oh, I hope this feeling lasts till the oceans turn to glass and the world around us turns and fades to black. Together we'll hold back the sun in this moment, forever young. Against the stream of time we'll run, baby. We'll hold back the sun.
Nice. So the wind's behind us. It should be almost behind us. Yeah. I think so. It's coming from 180.
When we want to let it out, we just loosen the furling line and we let the wind blow the sail out. When we want to bring it in, we pull on that line and that winds itself up.
Okay.
On this mid sail, this Gennaker, it actually has an endless furler. So the endless furler all actually locks. You see it's locked at the moment. So before it moves, you've got to unlock it. You do that by doing this little twisty movement like that.
Okay.
And then it's free to go. And once it's free to go, then you have someone at the back pulling the sheet out. Hanan, can you pull that sheet in on that side, please? This will unfurl it.
Okay.
And while it's unfurling, this is just slipping through my hands. Now, if it's windier than this can come out very, very quickly, and this can spin very, very fast. That's why I have gloves on. And yep. And it's okay to let it go, you know.
How are you determining what side to put it on? Take it out.
Because I'm watching which way the wind is going through the flag.
Got
It
it.
stopped dead in the water. So that's how I knew it was going to come out this way. Bit more. Okay, stop. That'll do. Let it out more. So now that it's deployed, we want the wind to catch it. And because the wind is right behind us, we want the sail to be very big and full and baggy like a parachute. So we don't want it too tight in here. So out there. That'll do for the moment, until we see what happens. When we were pointing where we wanted to go, the wind was at 180 degrees right behind us. These sails don't sail at 180 degrees, they sail at about 160. So we either had to turn that way to make the wind go across on a starboard tack, or turn that way and make the wind go across our back on a port tack. Because we didn't want to sail towards the land, because the land is just there,
Yeah.
we pointed this way so that we've got this tack. So we're now sailing outwards, away from the land, but we do have these fish farms in front of us. But as you can see, we're barely moving. So we'll see what happens. When you're up here and you can't tell if you're moving, you can look at the bow. You see there's a little bit of a weight coming off the bow? The bow is moving forward.
What if we turn just a tiny bit more port side? Just look at the flag.
We'll see the flag. We're basically using all the wind that we've got available to us right now. The further we get out, hopefully we'll get a little bit more wind, because the wind is coming from over here, so it's a bit protected from the mountains. So it's sort of coming up over the top of us, and by the time we get a little bit further out, it will start to come down.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. that was me testing our microphone so that I can make sure that when I'm doing voiceover work, I can hear my voice on my recordings and not talk and talk and talk and talk and then find out nothing was recorded. So you would think with all the preparation in using a microphone that I would also be as prepared when I'm using my drone. But alas, I am not. So on this particular day, we decided that not only were we going to continue our sailing lessons, but we would also add in a little bit of drone footage. And we are new to droning as well. And we are droning over water, which is always smart. What I didn't do was test the drone, make sure that I was logged in on the app. I didn't have Wi-Fi connectivity. I had actually never calibrated it. There's 2 or 3 different calibration things that you need to do with it, which I didn't know, but you know, I decided to fly the drone over waters. So as you can see from this video, which I sped up a ton, you can see that the boat is just slowly disappearing, and we could not see the drone in the sky at all because it was tiny. And the screen on the app just said that the drone was going out of range or whatever. Thankfully, our friend Hanan had his little MiFi device with him, and I was able to log in. It then of course asked me to do an update on the app, which is always the best time to do an update when your drone is floating over water. So I finished the update telling Donovan the general direction that the drone had gone into. So we quickly furled in the sail and put both motors on and just started trucking it. And eventually, after the update was completed, I was able to tell where the drone was, and we quickly chased it until we could physically see it with our own eyeballs, at which point I yelled to Donovan, "Stop! Turn around!" And as he brought the boat towards the drone, I finally was able to get the remote to work and bring the drone to us. So note to self, kids, and apparently old adults who aren't properly prepared, the drone can run away from you. It's probably best that you learn how to really properly use it when you're not over water or a moving boat, a non-windy day, and before even using the drone, probably log into the account, check and make sure the software is updated, and make sure all of the different calibrations are done. Then slowly introduce your drone to flying over water. I'm sure it will never happen again and the drone will behave beautifully going forward. Probably not. But anyway, back to our video. What is it saying? All's well that ends well. And little drone came back home safe and sound.
I mean, we can get regular gloves and just cut off the tips of the fingers. Right here.
Did you learn what security and pom-pom means?
Pom-pom.
It's pan.
Oh, it's pan?
No trash.
Oh, we passed so much time. All right, dear. Time for the spinnaker.
Alright, so let's get this down.
Who's gonna furl it?
Are you gonna furl it, Donovan?
Yeah.
You back there.
Hey, so you know how you gotta constantly untie that? Can you just put a snap shackle on that?
You could, but I don't like to.
No, why?
I just don't like to.
You rather put it. Is there a difference?
Well, it's just another piece of equipment that could fail.
Okay. Well, other than that, there's
Look,
no.
he's using his knife. You see?
Other than just equipment being able to fail, there's no.
No other reason, and of course you need to make sure it's rated to be strong enough. You know, it's got to be big enough.
Okay, right here. Go potty. Go potty. Your first time. Okay, go potty. Go potty and then you can get a treat. You want a treat? No, you gotta go potty. Over here. Go potty. You want a treat? Over here. Go potty. Come here. Good girl! Woo, woo! She pottied on the grass. Good girl. Let's go get a treat.
Jeez, I got the wrong grass.
Good girl. I want to clean it up really fast before somebody steps on it.
You mean number 1 or 2?
She made number 1. Good girl, Zozo. We're making quesadillas today with Turkish ingredients, and we're making some cheese rolls. We're just making easy stuff that we can throw in the oven as we search for wind.
I couldn't really understand. It was actually so.
That was a really long pee too. She must have really had to go. She peed on the grass.
Good.
Good?
Keep going, keep going. Someone goes in the bottom.
Yeah, okay.
What can I do?
We'll just keep an eye that everything looks like it's not twisting.
Now this one, you want the red on my side, correct?
And then we have the red on the port side. Like that. So yeah.
Good?
Keep going.
Oh wait, that doesn't go on that thing at all?
No.
It passes through the front of the boat. There we go. We got it around it. Hold on.
And on. Stop. Stop. Grab the side of the sail. Make sure it's the engines on so we can position the boat because we're sideways to the wind at the moment. Both of them? Yeah, but we'll put it in neutral first. In the boat, that one.
Good.
You want to get all the way up here? Oh, down here.
Yeah. This is a rolling sail.
We're turning the boat so the wind is coming from behind us so that it hits the sail.
Right?
Right at the back, we need to be running.
That would have said in the instructions.
So as I pull this down,
Yeah.
we'll lift this up, yeah?
Got it.
As it lifts up to expose the sail. I can't feel the wind, so I really doubt it's going to do anything, but we'll see. We'll try. Okay, now we've already made our first mistake.
What?
When I attach the sail here,
Yeah.
I attach it through here, this sail's going to go on the outside.
So we need to
So it has to go on the other side of the Gennaker.
So, yeah. So pull that. I can pull it.
Can you unjam it? It's jammed on the end.
I got you.
If you want to turn us, put the left side on reverse a little bit.
Now, it is a good idea to understand that if you were bringing it down and snuffing it, it's a huge amount of power. You could literally have to jump on it and bring it down with your weight. You'll often see people laying on the deck trying to pull it down. That's if you're in really strong water. So as it goes up, hopefully it's not twisted. So this is good.
We're gonna pull any lines or no?
Yep.
Which one? Both of them?
Just leave it, just make sure it doesn't run. Just keep your, okay, let loose on the guy, the black line. Can we spin the boat that way?
What? Blue line.
We'll make a parabender. Pull on that,
Oh, we got the line on the wrong side.
Reverse it?
back a bit. Yeah. You're going to try and go straight.
Hang on, Dono.
Okay, pull it up, Donovan. Okay, so now we pull this one in.
Wow, that's awesome.
Fly away.
Yeah.
Can we get a winch handle?
Oh, yeah.
Did he bring that in, or is that?
They're working on it.
That'll do, Hannah.
Good?
Yep, Hannah.
I got it up as far as it'll go.
That's good.
So let it go. Or
Yeah, the wind should hold it open now.
So what do you do with this line?
Hang down.
Hang on.
Come on, he's calling you.
Yeah.
Your turn.
We let some of the red line out. Yeah. So
That's a big fuck sail. Speaking.
Uh-oh.
I'm not meaning to, but I'm doing that for yeah, see, this is what happens. See how it self-corrects?
Yeah.
That's why people love these sails, but I'm nervous about using them.
Why?
Because there's so many loose parts.
Going the other way, it had to.
Yeah, I was wondering here.
Mine for me it kept moving too. Oh no! feel cool doing that.
We're reversing right now. We're actually not even sailing. We're sailing backwards.
I think we're not going. Here we are. We're going backwards. You didn't like
Nobody
mine?
knows we're going backwards but us.
Everyone over there's going, whoa, look at those guys out there. They've only owned that boat for 2 weeks and they've already got their Parasailor
I
up.
know what.
So we're going backwards right now?
Yeah, we're actually in reverse.
That was a cute one.
Yeah, well, we're making wind.
Now, what is that just for decoration, or what do all those little flaps?
That vent is like a parachute. And what it does is if you get high pressure gusts into this chute, it blows all the air out through the vent, which stops the vent from exploding. So it's a good thing.
Waiting for sunshine. Waiting for sunshine. Ooh, waiting for sunshine. Waiting for sunshine. Ooh, waiting for sunshine. Waiting for sunshine.
You might need 2 people, huh? Oh, I see. The red matches the red and the green matches the green.
When we get down there, we're going to stop the boat, and then we're going to pivot the boat.
Do you remember how to stop it?
I remember how to stop. I'm just right now. It's perfect speed. Just let it go and keep on going.
You'll eventually stop because you'll not push this one forward. Back into it. But that's good. We've stopped the boat. Now we can take control.
Okay.
So put this one in forward a little bit. This one in reverse. Start revving that one back a little bit. See it spinning really nicely. Now we're like this, and then we're going to go straight back.
Both of them?
Yep. So first thing we want to do is stop the boat from swinging. So put this one on, pump it. Now don't go back too fast.
Can you get that?
Wider. Okay. So bring this one forward.
Good.
Give it a round. Now a bit of a reverse. Sideways. When sort of 5 meters, that's when we want to stop the boat. Okay?
So we're going to go forward.
And that's when we're going to put these lines on. So go forward just to stop the boat, just a pump.
Hold them at the top.
Now just hold this there.
What?
I'm saying hold them at the top. You're like